Hello everyone, Derek Johnson with Tatango.com. It is November 28th, 2020, which means yesterday was Black Friday, one of the biggest times for SMS and MMS marketing. So in this video, I'm gonna walk through, and review some of the text messages or MMS messages that we saw from Black Friday from some of the top brands in the United States. We're finding all of these text messages through smsarchives.com, smsarchives.com. Hundreds of brands, thousands of text messages archived. Great resource for any SMS marketer, whether new or been in the business for 14 years like myself. So let's go right into it. So I'm going to go to SMS Archives. I'm going to click Messages. And then I'm going to scroll down to the very, very bottom here. And under Holidays and Events, I'm going to click Black Friday. So we show about 147 messages, which is a lot of messages for a single event. And actually, if I go here, you can see, actually, I think it's the top event, this year for messaging. So Black Friday, as you can see here, majority of messages are still SMS messages in the United States. MMS represented, a pretty small portion, 17 compared to 134. And then you can look at messaging features, promo codes, obviously big, images, 13, emojis were popular at 10, GIFs, and then you can, filter by apparel and stuff like that. So let's jump into it. I'm not going to review all messages because that's like 140, 150 plus messages, which is a lot of messages. But let's quickly go through, see if we can find any trends. Again, you can go do this and you can see all 150 messages yourself on smsarchives.com. So let's quickly go through, see if anything stands out to us. I love MMS images, obviously. I like it too when they put text in the image. Some good, MMS images here. Oh, look, and this is a GIF. So that's pretty cool. This is from Urban Decay. You can see they've just GIFified, I guess, or animated the little thing at the top here, which is a cool kind of way to do it. Let's see. Okay, so we got some emojis from Ulta Beauty here. A lot of SMS messages with links. These are the link previews, as you can see, which is rendered by the iPhone. Usually I do recommend, if you're going to use a link preview, make sure it previews a really good image, like a product image, rather than just kind of this. I'll see if I can find some examples down here. Okay, Pura Vida, Reebok, Redbox, which you can see a lot of these are big, big brands. PacSun, Office Depot. Let's see what Office Depot said. Take your list to the store and shop Black Friday deals IRL in real life. Curbside pickup is free. Shop now. The only problem with using kind of acronyms, you got to watch out. I don't know if Office Depot, their customers know what IRL means. IRL. Maybe PacSun, I would say 100%. I think that's okay. Office Depot, maybe. Again, that's up to Office Depot. We got pause here. Love what I'm seeing here with the paragraph breaks. These aren't line breaks. Line breaks go text, text with just a single line break. If you hit the return key twice, that's a paragraph break. That's going to separate the text to put some space in the middle. Very, very good idea. Very good idea to use, paragraph breaks here. Office Depot, definitely put some paragraph breaks in. You can read these messages much easier than this kind of message. I get this question a lot. Do you need to reply stop to cancel or text stop to end in a message? You do, but only once per month. Now, you can put it in more if you want, but it's only required once per month. Okay, some really good, MMS images with the emojis. Love that. Michaels, again, they're kind of, missing out because they could put the image there for, the link preview. Let's see, again, paragraph breaks would be great for Nine West. Some good paragraph breaks from Men's Warehouse. Macy's usually just sends kind of very small, SMS messages, so that's staying kind of on point. Again, paragraph breaks. If you're putting text stop to end, put it at the very, very bottom and, hit return, so it jumps down to the bottom. Lulu's, we got some messages. Okay, Lively. I do recommend, if you're going to use an MMS message and you're going to have the iPhone render, the link and link preview, I usually recommend keep the MMS message, don't preview the link. Similar to kind of here, this is a non-previewed link from Lowe's where Lively, they're triggering the iPhone to preview the link. I think it gets a little confusing. It's like, which image am I supposed to look at? Can I click on this image, which is no, because it's an MMS message, it won't go anywhere. This image, though, will go somewhere, so kind of confusing. This one's interesting. They're using a MMS subject line, which is pretty cool. And you can see it's an MMS subject line because it's bold. Usually when it's bold at the top of an image, that means it's an MMS subject line. Again, great use of paragraph breaks down at the bottom here. We got Kylie Skin and Cosmetics. If I'm Kylie Skin or Cosmetics, I know they have great brand, great photos, images. I would put, use MMS messages. I think, if you're more like a Staples, use an SMS message. I bet it does well. But I think if you're a Kylie Cosmetics or a retail brand that has really cool, innovative new products, use MMS. I love GIF messages. I think they're the best because it allows you to show multiple images essentially in one MMS message. But if you can't create a GIF, use either video or an image. Here, what you can see here is most likely they're using maybe Land's End. They're using they're hitting return once, which creates a line break, not a paragraph break. I'd create a paragraph break so it makes it easier to read. We got another good one from KMG Fashion Superstores. Watch out, brands. As you can see here, their message is being cut off or their image is being cut off. Make sure that you know where the safe zones are for portrait or portrait, landscape, and square MMS images. On the images that are tall, portrait mode, a lot of the top and bottom do get cut off. So make sure you're watching the top and the bottom of the message and the side. I think there's 40, 50 pixels that got cut off on the side, which is, I think, why you're seeing here at the top, it's completely cut off. All right, Home Depot, simple SMS. Journey, simple SMS. Just looking through these, seeing if we're finding anything interesting. Again, good use of the image, compared to kind of festival foods, that's not that, enticing. This image obviously is a little more enticing. So, you can make sure that if you're going to, use the image preview, do things like this, that are full products, image, people, whatever it is, rather than just a logo. We're seeing, a lot of just, this is a good image, but, a lot of them have just the logo, logo, Dress Barn. Get an image of people, product, whatever it is. Good use here from Dunham's of the paragraph breaks. Express, just an SMS message. Again, Express is one of those things, like I see their ads all the time on Facebook, on Instagram. I walk through the mall, they have big, photos of models with their clothes on, sometimes maybe not their clothes on, and like the image above. And those are very, appealing to consumers, and they make people want to click. So, Express, definitely I would encourage them to use MMS messages, images, GIFs, and even videos. I don't even see one video in any of the messages we're tracking. You can see here, Dress Up. They're using line breaks, pretty cool. Not paragraph breaks, but line breaks. Again, they could optimize the link preview image. Really great MMS image here. Look at that text, really clear, big, bold. Domino's definitely could use MMS message or image or video or GIF. That message right there doesn't make me that hungry, but if you showed me an awesome Domino's pizza, that would definitely make me hungry. Another good one here, but the text is being cut off at the bottom, so watch those, especially if you're using portrait mode, watch the bottom and top. Huge amount of pixels get cut off. Champs, Cabela's. What's I think interesting is just look at how many brands are using, SMS marketing now. What we got, Boston Market, another one. MMS would be great because it would, get you interested in the product, get you hungry. Where SMS, it really doesn't do it for me. Again, a lot of these link previews are, not really optimized. Use the link preview and optimize it if you're going to use it. So anyway, I'm just going through a lot of these. Again, my name is Derek Johnson from Tatango.com. Check them out. Black Friday was huge. And you can check out all these messages on smsarchives.com. Thanks, everyone.